I was in the hospital, a great deal of time spent in the hospital when I was young because of a bad hip. And 50 miles from the farm, my mother didn't have a driver's license, so I wound up spending a lot of alone time. And one of the nurses there, God bless her, came in and she goes, "Why are you crying, honey?" And I said, well, I miss my mom, I miss my family, you know, that kind of routine. And she says, "I'll put a Mickey Mouse on your cast and that'll make you feel better." So she got crayons and did a Mickey Mouse on my cast. I had a cast from about here all the way down one leg. I had a thing called Perthes, but I didn't grow out of it. And it affected me kind of all my life. College of Art and Design in 1969. Got a scholarship there. And lost my scholarship when I failed my health class. Of all things, I did well in the art classes, but it was just 100 hours a week, and you had to give something up. I had to work when I was going to school. Pastel's probably one of my favorite. I find that I'm greatly influenced by the Impressionist artists and Van Gogh mostly, but Cezanne and all the Impressionists really appeal to me. And I find that I pick up a lot of their tricks, so to speak. I like more realistic work, do a lot of work in pencil too. Started out, most of my work was done in pencil, dark pencil with a lot of detail, and that's a great deal of fun. I still do a lot of that. Do a lot of portraits in pencil. However, I'm finding watercolor lends itself very nicely to doing portraits too. What's got in there. And I read a lot about the Native Americans, and this one is just the start of the Irish story of St. Brendan discovering America, specifically because I wanted them functional and I wanted to be able to use them. This particular wood's birch. I make them out of maple and cherry and a combination. I varnish the blade so it's good in the water, but I oil the shaft and the grip with a tung oil formula that I kind of picked up from an old timer. That inlay piece is, the grain is going in the opposite direction of this grain going up and down, and this prevents it from splitting. I lived in Morrison County about 12 years. We are beginning to become more involved in community. I coordinated and put together a very nice art show with some really decent artists in the community. Of course, I knew them. I contacted them and asked them to be a part of it, and they participated, and it was a very good show. The mothers in town got together and said, you know, this would be a perfect opportunity for you to teach our children to draw. And so I had a class of about 7 or 8 kids on Saturdays, and but it was a fun time. I've gotten to the point where I'm actually comfortable in the house now, and I'm not going to worry about it burning down because of electrical fires and things like that. So I am able to do things more now. Still got a few things to do. Got the roof on the barn, and you know, that kind of thing that I really had to focus on. So I'm in the process now of focusing more towards my artwork. My artistic goal. I would say to make a living out of being an artist. I would say that would be my goal.